Today we are going to be making a modern classic cocktail called Naked and Famous. We're going to build this cocktail together, and then we are also going to rate it at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around to see what my rating is. All right, we're going to start off with 0.75 ounces of fresh squeezed lime juice, then 0.75 ounces of Aperol. Just enough. Holy smokes, am I lucky. It's okay, I got a bigger bottle in the back. 0.75 ounces of yellow chartreuse. We're switching it up from my normal green chartreuse that I'd be using all the time. And then last but not least, 0.75 ounces of mezcal. Now, I will say for this particular cocktail, the smokier the mezcal, the better. So keep that in mind. Obviously, if you're not a huge fan of super smoky, you don't have to use that. But for this cocktail, it is highly recommended. So now that we've added all of our ingredients to our shaker tin, we're going to add ice, and we're going to shake for about 15 to 20 seconds or until it's ice cold in our hands. Ooh. I gotta get my glass. All right. Remember, we did use fresh lime juice, so we're going to be using our Hawthorne strainer and our mesh strainer. And we're going to strain directly into our coupe glass. Again, ideally, this should be a chilled coupe glass. I just don't have anywhere to put it without my children breaking it, so that's where I'm at. And this particular cocktail is a riff on the Last Word cocktail, just in case you were curious. And then we're going to whip out the ungodly large tweezers. And I forgot my dehydrated lime wheel. So ungodly unnecessary. All right. And then we are going to garnish our cocktail. It's very effortlessly, I might add. There's just no need for tweezers as a bag. Let's just be honest here. All right. And there we have it. The Naked and Famous cocktail. Okay, all I can smell is my dehydrated lime. So I can't really tell you what it smells like. Okay. You don't get a ton of Aperol. It's kind of covered up by the mezcal. It's definitely a little bit on the herbal-y side of things, but very refreshing, not super sweet, not super dry. It's just a nice kind of lightly herbally, smoky cocktail. I don't know how else to describe it. But I'm going to be rating it again. 5 stars is going to be the best. 1 star is going to be, I want to say the worst, but the least favorite. Let's go with that. For me, this cocktail is coming in at 4.5 out of 5. Because again, I would have this cocktail at a restaurant or a bar, and just because it is super unique, it's not something that I've really ever tasted anywhere else, I would definitely get a second one. Don't forget, guys, cocktail build is going to be listed down below. That way you can build the cocktail right along with me. Make sure that you like, comment, follow, subscribe, all the things. Make sure you send your friends my way. Let me know if you're making the cocktails. But I can't wait to see you guys until the next pour. Cheers!